What's up, everybody? This is Ego Dream. I'm bringing the final part of what is the Forest use the Time Chamber early. Now, we're skipping on to the Tournament of Power. If you're wondering why am I doing that, well, because first I did not mention it in my previous episode, but University is practically collapsed by University since they were much more powerful. Even if he didn't prove his time skip, he also would have been defeated by them. So yeah, also for the Goku Black Goku, you almost likely go out the same, but since both Goku and Vegeta are more powerful, you almost likely go easy, since also Trunks is much more powerful, and he also would have had the ultimate form, so he almost would have ended black. So yeah. Now we're getting on to the Tournament of Power. If you're wondering, both Goku and Vegeta decided to spend this 1 week using the Time Chamber is everyone that they include in the team, besides Train, not including Frieza. So they decide to train inside a time chamber, with Whis train on the humans and Piccolo so they can get God Key. Piccolo would have gotten his awakened form thanks to Akai's. So yeah. But Goku and Vegeta would have been constantly using a train that Beerus taught him throughout the years that they would have spent on Beerus' planet. So Vegeta would have been focusing on training Ultra Ego, while Goku would have managed to actually get closer to Ultra Instinct since his body is much more adaptable to it. Goku and Vegeta would constantly increase their power, with Vegeta finally achieving Ultra Ego and Goku achieving Ultra Instinct Sign. Goku will focus on mastering this transformation first, knowing that he must go from the bottom to the top. But Gohan and Piccolo continue to train. Piccolo managed to achieve his own form, and Zero managed to push Gohan a lot more, so he can continue to train. Their humans will constantly train with Whis so they can achieve God Key and they'll get much more powerful. For the androids, they'll continue to train with Whis. Eventually, I want to say that Android 17 will most likely able to combat not surprise Goku while using Super Saiyan God. So yeah, this 17 is equal to Super Saiyan God Goku from this time after training with Whis. Before they would have spent at least 5 years to be inside there so they can train. Which can also increase their health so they cannot get hungry that early, so yeah. Boku and Vegeta at this point, after 5 years of their training, would have intensified, as they will manage to master their transformation. Vegeta mastering his Ultra Ego, while Goku mastering his Ultra Instinct. Now they both can use these transformations as much as they want. While Frieza would have went out the outside, he was seeing everyone's gain powerful gains. He was trying to decide to go, but Vegeta will stop him, telling him not to go. He's saying that he does not deserve to train inside there, but he will train him just by beating him up. Frieza is then quietly scared, and he fights Vegeta, with Vegeta easily overpowering Frieza. Frieza will most likely grow a little bit stronger, but not as big as boost as everyone else. The tournament will still begin the same, but everyone has to stay and stick to their own teams. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan decide to stay in one group, while the humans decide to stay together with the androids who offer to go on his own. With those teams being said, Goku and Vegeta have knocked out a lot of fighters knowing that they must win as soon as possible, with Gohan and Piccolo doing the same. The humans and the androids will manage to knock out incredible amounts of people. If you're wondering, Russia will most likely be eliminated, with Tien and Krillin falling next. I want to say that 18 would have also fallen, but 17 will still stay on the ring. Google would have still faced off against Jiren as Vegeta will face off against Toppo, with Toppo going into his God Destruction form early and Vegeta going to his Ultra Ego. With this power, Vegeta will explain that this is the pure power of destruction as he'll manage to obliterate Toppo as he'll knock him back with a powerful punch. Toppo will try to combat Vegeta, but Vegeta, having mastered Ultra Ego, can just practically deflect the Hakai that he's throwing at him just by moving at rapid speed. With that, Vegeta will gut punch him and then he will fire him with a final flash as he will knock him out of the arena. Goku will use Master Ultra Instinct to face off against Jiren as Jiren uses full power in his Limit Breaker form. They'll fight with one another, but Goku will seem superior as he will knock out Jiren. Universe 7 wins, as Universe 6 is most likely would have been eliminated, thanks to Piccolo and Gohan. With Piccolo easily handling the two Namekians as he goes to his awakened form, as Gohan goes into his ultimate form and easily defeats Kefla. Even if Kefla manages to adapt to Gohan's incredible power, she most likely would have fallen short as Gohan managed to achieve Gohan Beast. If you're wondering how Gohan achieved his Beast form that early, it's because of his training with Whis, most likely that Gohan managed to reach this type of potential this early. with Frieza, most likely that he'll be knocked out by a battle between both Goku and Jiren since it was incredibly intensified, much more intensely than the original one. So yeah. If wondering, no matter who actually gets the Dragon Balls, because I did explain the first team, most likely that their wish will most likely be the same with all the years being restored. For the moral arc in the Broly movie will go the same. With of course, since Goku and Vegeta are much more powerful, they'll easily manage to actually defeat Broly and incapacitate him so they can talk to him. Even Broly will still stay on Vampa and Paragus will most likely will still die. But since Goku and Vegeta have the power equal to Gogeta Blue from the movie, they will easily manage to defeat Broly. So yeah. If you're wondering, yeah, everyone is much more powerful. For the moral arc, I'm gonna see Goku and Vegeta decide to end more right here and now. Is gonna most likely the heroes will not know about the Dragon Balls. They most likely would have learned from Gunnar, is he would have been wishing to become the strongest after knowing that the Saiyans were there. The most likely that this arc will most likely go out the same is that Goku and Vegeta decide to fuse into Ultra Gogeta when they face off against Black Frieza instead of just fighting on their own. So most likely that Ultra Gogeta will most likely able to defeat Frieza is Hyokakai him. And this is the end. Most likely that Super Dragon Ball Superheroes will most likely go on the same since Gohan has Beast Form way earlier. You'll most likely that he will have much more better control over it. So he'll most likely able to defeat Max Cell even if he was perfect. So this is the end of this part. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you around guys. Bye.